Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowful here, and boy do I have another story for you guys. I'm sure by the title of this video you guys are really, your minds are just going and wondering. I hope the title intrigued you guys as much as I would hope it would. And yeah, so the story I'm going to be telling you guys is about the time I drank gasoline. Now hopefully you guys don't hate me, but it is a good thing because, you know, it wasn't necessarily for suicidal purposes or anything like that at all. But I did drink gasoline, and so here's the story. So after high school, I used to go to my grandmother's house because my grandmother's house was much closer to my high school than my own home, and I'd get picked up by my mother when she finished work, when she was finished work. So I'd stay at my grandma's house for about 3.5 to 4.5 hours every day because I'd just go there after school, relax, and then I'd get taken home by my mother. So one day I'm there and I'm just super thirsty, right? So I'm super thirsty, and you know, my grandmother's house had a you know, like a cold room or like a cellar where you could keep stuff like extra grocery or wine or other stuff like that. So they had one of those in the basement, and so, you know, they usually had pop or water down there, or juice, right? So I'd go down and I looked for a drink, and then I seen a Canada Dry bottle. Canada Dry is a, you know, ginger ale. So, and I like ginger ale, you know. So I seen the bottle there. It looked obviously unopened, and I'm like, oh sweet, all right, this is definitely gonna quench my thirst. So I take the bottle. I'm not sure, you know, why, if I didn't notice it or if the bottle was just perfectly fine. But yeah, when I opened the bottle, obviously I'm not expecting gasoline to be in there because it looks like a fully sealed bottle and everything, but I open the bottle and I take a good chug of that motherfucker. I take a good chug of it, and boy oh boy did that thing come up real fast. Like, I just spit it all out, and I ran to a sink and I spit it all out, and oh my goodness, does gasoline taste like shit. Obviously it would, and it's very, very toxic. It could definitely kill you if you consume enough, and I consumed a pretty good bit with that big gulp, but I noticed instantly, right? So I didn't swallow too much, but I did get a good amount into my system, unfortunately. And let me tell you guys, for that day and the next day as well, I was burping up gasoline, and I was burping so much, like literally I would burp gasoline for 2 days straight, and it tasted horrible no matter what I did. I drank so many different things to try and get the taste out of my throat and to stop my burping from tasting like gasoline, and I've eaten different things to try and get rid of the taste as well, but nothing worked, and it was horrible. I'd burp like 25 times a day, and it would taste pure of gasoline, and it was horrible. So once that passed, I was so happy, and yeah, I learned my lesson. If the bottle doesn't really fuzz up when you open it, it's better to smell it before you drink it. But like I said, I was super thirsty, and so yeah, thank you grandmother for almost killing me, and for putting gasoline in a completely fine looking beverage bottle and putting it in the cellar where, you know, I go to drink. I mean, if you didn't want me to drink your juice, grandmother, all you had to do is tell me. You don't have to try and kill me. But anyway guys, that's my story of the time I drank gasoline. No, it wasn't for suicidal purposes or anything of the sort, but it was rather a mistake, and I just didn't know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that story. And if you guys want to hear more stories about my life, or things that I've been through, or things that I've experienced, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up in this video. Show that support so I know that you guys like this content, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. This has been a Sorrowful production, boys. Keep it fresh, keep it cool, keep it clean. See y'all later. Peace.